All right, guys and girls, let's do a video real fast showing how to use an app. Okay, see the texture sign over on the right hand side? That's my text app. Right above that is my applications drawer. And then I'm going to go to GeniusScan. Okay. Now, the way that this thing works is if you hit the button, see the batch? There's a batch on the right, there's single on the left. Okay. So you see how it's trying to catch. That's that magic thing up at the top right. And then on the left, see how there's a lightning bolt? That is for the automatic flash. So let's do this. Let's put this here. Boom. That's one. Two. So this is how you would do a scope. And you just see how it's making the scan, and it looks good. See, that one doesn't look good. So let's do it again. That one looks good. Okay. Now I'm not going to worry about that one yet. Let's move this one. Okay, so now let's hit this, and let's look at these. Let's make this one disappear. You see at the top right, it's got the delete button. Delete that. Okay, so now what we're going to say is, Marissa, scope. Okay, now once you do that, then it's under that. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to go here, you're going to go here, you're going to hit save to drive, and then it's going to be where you were at. So hit the button at the bottom. It's not even really a button, it's just a link. Hit that and then go back, and then you'll see all your customers, and then go down to Marissa Miller, and then go down to scope, and then insert it into that folder. Okay, now we're going to keep going. Okay, here, let's do this. Now we're going to go to single, and let's say that is the check. That is Marissa Miller's ACV check. So we're going to get close to it. See, I don't like that, right? So let's do it again. Man, my nose is messed up. All right, see how nice that looks? All right. ACV check. You could just put ACV check, you could put check, you could put whatever. And then you're going to go here, and then you're going to go here. And okay, so you're going to be, when you hit save to drive, it's automatically going to be in the spot where you're in her scope folder. So hit that, and then go back, and then go, it'll go up to check, because it'll be in alphabetical order. So go up to check, and then hit check, and then put the check into the folder for the check. Now here's the thing, guys. This is something that I want you to realize. Let's say you work for some company, X company, and they've got their own system. I want for you to keep track of everything that you're doing with that company like this. And the reason being is a lot of these guys and girls are fake. They're the most fake human beings that you've ever messed with on earth, okay? And you'll just turn in that paperwork. And when you turn the paperwork in and you don't keep the folders, it's just going to disappear, okay? And you're going to get fired, or you're going to leave or something, and they're going to be like, I don't owe you anything, and you're not going to have proof, right? These people are horrible. A lot of people are horrible, right? It's the 2000 epidemic of fake humans everywhere. So just make sure that you dot all your I's and cross all your T's and have everything situated in your Google folder. And that way, if you ever have to take someone to court, or you have to, do a freaking YouTube video and slay someone because they're stealing, thousands of dollars from you, then you can do that, and you've got the backup. It's imperative that you do that. So that's my 2 cents on that. It's all about documentation. Actually, here you go. I'll give you an example. So there's this lady, right? And I turn in the scope, the check, and the final contract, right? She says, don't staple the scope. I say, okay, whatever. That's, whatever. It was given to me stapled, whatever. And what does she do? She hits me up 4 days later, and she's like, I need the first 3 pages of the scope. And I'm like, I gave them to you, but you didn't want them stapled. There's a whole bunch of different names that I can call her right there, but I'll refrain. And I didn't say anything. But I showed my aggravation, which I should, because she deserves it. So I went into Google Drive, I went into that person, I went into Scope, and I emailed it to her. And I said, this is what I sent you. This is what I gave you, right? And she knew that she was wrong, right? She lost the freaking scope. Now here's the thing. If I didn't do that, what would I have had to have done? I would have had to go to Fort Collins from Denver, which is not the best ride on earth. I would have had to go all the way up there. I would have had to ask for the scope again, or I would have to call them and I would have to say, hey, do me a favor. Send me that scope again. I lost it. And you know what? The chances of them saying, hey, we changed our mind are so high, Like, if they change their mind, there goes, $3,000. So you sit there and you're like, okay, so this lady at the office that's, there's so many adjectives that I can say, is the biggest threat to my job that there is, because she'll lose the paperwork. And if I don't keep the paperwork, I'm beating a dead horse, but it should be beat. It should be beat. That's all I got to say. We'll talk to you next time.